Oh, hi there. Look who it is. It's you. It's you. You're here. And I'm here in Pip Town with blood red skies. It must mean that Digi Jay has returned. What's up, everybody? Digi Jay is back. And I see from the comments already that several of you have unlocked the blue Ninjago support character. And how are you doing with him? Have you leveled him up? Have you equipped his gear? And additionally, how are your pirates doing? Because we got Woo coming in 2 days, and they have opened up a new level. So not only is his 5-star available as it was before, but now if you have a good enough pirate team, you can get 6-star Master Woo. We are about to see so many Ninjago teams in the arena, ladies and gentlemen. Are you prepared for it? Are you excited for it? Are you going to be one of the many? Tell me what you're thinking. Tell me what you're feeling as I adjust my microphone levels, because I feel like I was a bit loud there. All right, so let's see. What's up, Tio, EMZ, Axel, Yoma Man, Llama, Woo! Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the morning build. I see that Tio has unlocked Jay. No, wait. Tio got, 17 J tiles. Nice. Who do you think you are, Llama, with that kind of event RNG? Whew. I have not had the same amount of luck, but I will show you in just a second where my event is at. I am not farming Digi Jay, but I am farming the event for the currency because I want to push up my Lloyd, because I'm hoping for my Woo. We're going to go over all of this in just a minute. Who else is saying hey? EMZ unlocked Digi Jay last event. Any news on the ghost? EMZ, no. There's no new news on the ghost. The latest that we've heard about the ghost is that he'll be coming out in a space-themed master event. So it's all the same. As far as more news, I imagine that the news you're waiting for is a date. Sorry, bro. We has no date. 6-star Woo was already unlocked during the previous one, just impossible to win. Sorry, yes, Axel is incredibly correct. Let's go ahead and take a look at the event so we can understand what everybody's talking about here. Master Woo starts in 2 days, has enough nodes to unlock at a 6-star level, right? This would be the equivalent of 1, 2, 3, and 4 stars. You'll notice the last time this event ran, I didn't even have pirates capable of unlocking him at 4 stars. Of course, you can't unlock him at 4 stars. You can get up to 4 stars worth of tiles for him, but he doesn't actually unlock until you get to 5 stars here on the 5th node, and then 6 stars here on the 6th node. Now, we do have confirmation from Abo that the 6th node is going to be difficult to do, but Abo managed to complete it with a full team of level 60, gear level 6 pirates. Most of us already have our pirates at gear level 6. Now, very few of us are going to be 60 by the time the event starts. It's possible that a couple people might be 60 by the time the event ends, but I can tell that most of the content creators at the very least, and anybody who's been buying the booster pass, is probably at least at level 56 or 57 right now. And pretty much everybody has at least a 6-star pirate team. Most people have a full 7-star pirate team. So my guess is we're going to be seeing a lot of 6-star Woos. I'll go ahead and show you the team that I'm going to be running the event with as we go over lots of other things. But to reiterate, Woo is coming in 2 days, and according to Abo, it is possible to unlock him at 6 stars with a team of level 60, gear level 6 pirates. So if you're a little behind and your pirates are not all at gear level 7, do not fret. Apparently, it's still possible to do anyway. Which team is going to be required? Who knows? Now, looking at the brick pace event for Digi Jay, you'll notice that I have still been unable to complete the final node of this event. Boo earns, woe is me, sadness. So I've been farming this node right here, 1 hard 3, followed by this node here, 1 hard 2. The conversion rate from energy into, what do they have calling them now? Prime controllers is almost the same as it is anywhere else. Basically here it's 2.5 controllers to every 1 energy. And here you'll notice that it is about the same, 2.5 controllers for every 1 energy. So if you're looking to farm energy wise, it actually doesn't matter which node you do here. These are a little bit better than the normal nodes. Actually, no, they're the same. 2.5 controllers to every 1 energy. So if you're just farming for the controllers and not for the Digi Jay tiles specifically, fret not. Just pick the highest level that you've gotten to and loot it, loot it, loot it, loot it, loot it until you cannot kaboot it no more. So there we go. A little look at the Digi Jay event and woo. Oh, let's go ahead and look at the event store so we can take a look at what's available, see what we are paying for here. Now, what are you paying for in the event store, guys? What are you hoping to unlock? Are you wailing out on Digi Jay this time around? Maybe you've already got all of your ninjas and you're going for tier 3 set tools. I imagine that's probably the only other thing worth going for here because everything else is very, very easy to farm and not worth you spending your event energy. Just my opinion. What do you have to say? The excellent plan using event currency for Lloyd as well, says Llama. You said last stream how the content creators were getting more information based on the ghost. I thought. EMZ, yes. They told us that we were going to be getting that this week. What I'm saying is we just haven't gotten it yet. So if it's coming, we just haven't gotten it yet. We were hoping that we would get it by Wednesday, which is today. Maybe we'll get it today. We just haven't gotten it yet. Beat the last node with Redbeard, Bart, Kelvin, Reed, and Aurora with the Forbidden Island. Ooh, EMZ. Nice, well done. What level, what gear were all of those different characters? I may try it again here in a second, but it's not super high on the prior list, so that's why I haven't been buffing it up. Everybody's talking about Jay, open for 7-star Jay. Axel, how far are you from 7-starring your Jay? Playing for tier 3 set tools for Forbidden Island, already have Jay. Good on you, Jester. The tier 3 set tools are relatively hard to farm, so this is a decent place to get them. You know what, while we're in the store, let's go ahead and go through our daily store chore. Open up our goodie bag. We'll open up our daily goodie bag. We'll buy all of the things, complete the quest. Meanwhile, I have to remind everybody that the next gold coin spending timed event, gold spending timed event. There we go. No? Coin spending, because they're called coins. Anyway, the next timed event that requires you to spend millions and millions of coins is coming up in 5 days. So, if you have not already been saving your coinage, this might be a decent time to start because you're going to want to clear those out, I am sure. We don't know what the rewards are going to be from that, but in case you're worried, in case you're nervous, please, please, please start saving your coins. 5 days is all you have before the next coin spending event goes live. Now, what are we doing in here? Brixpedish. Brixpedish is another place where you can get tier 3 set tools. It's actually the only place, I think, that you can get tier 3 set tools, and you can't even get them all the time. So it's not a bad idea to actually get them from the event store if you need a few extras. There is actually one more place where you can get those tools, and it is the Master Store. And I am actually using my Master currency right now to get tier 3 set tools because I'm looking to level up my Ice Station Odyssey so that I can start testing it out with a team that I almost have ready to go because I've almost got the woo screw, and it's going to be this team up here at the top. Some of the content creators suggested that instead of Zane, we throw in Digi Jay. There are some good arguments to be made there, but I'm going to try it out with Zane because I want a little bit of the dual chill and Ninjago synergy that I'm going to be running on that team. Will it work? I don't know. I was the one who did the city team for a very long time, only to find out that it was absolutely abysmal. So, take my word for it or don't. Or just wait and see until I do it and can tell you whether or not it's absolutely horrendous. That's what I got for you. Oh, yes, look at this. 2 of the fancy fish plans. I need all of the fancy fish right now. I need a total of 41 fancy fish in order to level up my Kelvin to gear level 7. And right now, I'm actually going to be holding off on doing that anyway because I want to save the cash and because I want to save the mats to see if I need to actually level up my pirates anymore in order to be able to get Master Wu to 6 stars when the event goes live. So there. Drinking out of a completely different cup today. Getting a little protein in the morning. Thanks. Oh my goodness. This is so funny. It looks like I'm drinking out of nothing because I didn't realize I have chroma keyed out green in order to see through my background. And the bottle I'm drinking out of is green. Check this out. You can see the outline of the bottle. Hilarious. Oh my god, I'm such a goober. All right. Now, what are we getting on, what is this one called? Explorers 101. I think I'm going for, yes, I'm going for locust tiles, which means I'm going to be farming this 3rd node here, hoping for the greatest chance at getting locust tiles of all of them. I've gotten Cook Bart, which I do not need, and there's a couple more locust tiles, working our way up to get him at least up to 5 stars so that hopefully by the time the next master event for the ghost comes out, we'll be able to participate a bit. So that is the Explorers 101 event. We've done challenges, we've done purchases. I spent some Piptown energy this morning. Let's go ahead and come in here and get our extra energies so that we can focus on getting Glyph Hunt, I believe, is what I still have left to do. Where can I spend my Glyph Hunt currency as I stroke my non-existent beard? Aha, but I don't want to spend too much. So, we have... Oh, never mind. It's not going to be too bad of an issue because I do actually need to start by grabbing the last node for our man Commander Cold. Heroes. Commander Cold. Star up. So close to having him at 6 stars, but obviously going to wait because I'm not using him right now anyway. I just want to have him leveled up to 7 stars eventually. But again, save your coins. That timed event is coming in 5. Count them 5 Spirit Finger days. Those aren't Spirit Fingers. These are Spirit Fingers. But I digress. Okay, let's find some Glyph Hunt missions to use our energy. Now I need, let's see, from you I need, I think 1 more Fancy Quiver 2. But that's a Piptown Lloyd. It's a Piptown Lloyd, and I need a Glyph Hunt Lloyd. So we're going to check on, let's see, what does Zane need and where can I find it? No. I need some skateboards. Those are only in Piptown, also in brick separators, but I digress. Because we're looking for where we can spend some energy in a useful way in a Glyph Hunt. No. Just checked that one. No. No. Come on, guys. Defense grit. That's going to be his major big one. How about these? Are these available in Glyph Hunt? Also Piptown. Why is all of the gear that I need only available in Piptown, guys? But look at how many skateboards this guy needs. Just skateboards all day. Let's see, max health. Where's the one that gives attack? Is one of your things available in Glyph Hunt, please? Fancy flintlock? Glyph Hunt! Here we go. So, we're just going to spend all of this energy on these flintlocks because we need them all anyway. There we go. Your quest is to spend Piptown today. Well, Simeon. Yesterday was Glyph Hunt. Oh. I'm talking about the daily quests. There's you always have daily quests every single day to spend Piptown and Glyph Hunt energy. So you always have to do them both. If you're talking about a timed event, that's something different. So what I'm talking about here is this daily mission right here. Complete 5 Glyph Hunt missions. It doesn't matter if they're hard missions or normal missions. You just have to complete at least 5 of them. Now, I believe I was farming the tier 2 ability set building materials, but now I only need tier 3, which means monolith energy can be spent on wherever we feel like spending it. So it's going to be Kelvin tiles, duh, because Kelvin is amazing, as everybody knows. And I'm gonna get her to 7 stars very soon here. And let's see. All right. Oh, Llama. Simeon was talking about guild quests. Yes, sorry. So yesterday, right, the energy was to spend on Piptown. And so actually, if you could have done it, great. Spend your energy on the cheapest nodes you possibly can. Unfortunately, I can never spend a day just farming random nodes. I have to farm useful ones because there's so much to farm. So many things to do. So many little mini figures to unlock. Wah! Does my voice get higher and higher? Oh my goodness. Is that annoying anybody yet? Woo! What did I miss while I was rambling on about this? EMZ, a master event that requires Ninjagos, rather. He's drinking out of nothingness. Oh, right. My cup is green. Paying for tier 3 set tools started, blah, blah, blah. All right, cool. Relatively caught up on the convo. So what are you guys doing right now out there? That's what I want to know. What are y'all focusing on at the moment? Is there a new team that you're building? We know that Digi Jay is now back in his event. We know that Woo is gonna come out available at 5-6 stars. We know that you have your way up to gear level 7 and up to character level 60. There's just so much to be doing right now. Are you spreading it out? Are you focusing? Do you have one team that you're getting up as high as you possibly can? Is it several different teams? Are you workshopping anything new? Whew. Tell me. Give a brother the news. Let me know what you're working on right now. I know Llama is excited for the Ghostbusters coming back. That was a big announcement. We don't know exactly when they're going to return, but given that there's a ghost we're supposed to be fighting in the near future, Halloween's coming up. I don't know. I think the Ghostbusters is going to come back quite soon. EMZ says a magical space team is something he's looking at. Woo especially. My first all gear 7 is going to be space. It's a pretty decent way to go right now. Space is going to be used for that ghost team. We don't know the rest of the tags that the ghost is going to have. We don't have all of that information released. That is what I believe they were going to release to the content creators this week. Sort of a pre-patch thing like they normally do, giving us all the deets on this upcoming character so that we can make our videos about it, go over it with you guys. But it's definitely a good way to look. Now, a magical space team, EMZ, what set are you going to be running with a magical space team? Magisto's Tower, which we know is currently bugged, but is apparently going to be fixed in this upcoming patch. So, though it be bugged, it may no be bugged no mo. Which means that there is a real likelihood of us seeing much more Magisto's Towers being run in the arena, which is going to be a huge pain in the butt because that team is going to take forever to defeat. Look at this. Rank number 93, somebody running a Kelvin here. Oh, but this is not the Kelvin that we're looking for, guys. I've never actually fought against a Kelvin in the arena. Let's go for it and do it. See what it's like. Just trying to 7-star as many minifigures as possible to start farming master tiles efficiently. Axel, yes, I love that. It does require an insane amount of commitment to do that, but that's actually what I've started doing as well with my extra monolith waste energy. I think it's an excellent way to go. 50 gems per day for a couple of extra, for 100, well, I guess it would be 200 extra energy in total in the monolith waste to farm those extra tiles. The monolith waste is by far the most efficient place to go for farming all of your character tiles. I love it. And I'm doing the same thing over there. I want as much of that master currency as I can possibly get, as quickly as I can possibly get it, to be honest with you. I don't even know why I am not auto-battling this battle anymore. I have completely demolished this entire team. So let's go back to you guys while we're finishing it up. Llama, 24 J tiles from 60 sims, hovering right around 30%. I feel like that's really good. And yeah, I knew you were excited about Ghostbusters coming back. Okay. Magisto's Tower or Galaxy Explorer, but going to wait to see how the ghost works. Depends on what tickles my fancy. Hey! But Reed and Jens will be on the team. Excellent. I'm very, very curious to see how Jen's kit actually works with the rest of a space team. It looks so good on paper, but there are so many parts and parcels to it, different characters that she could be mixed and matched with, that it just makes me wonder if... It makes me wonder if it's actually makes things more confusing than it's worth. You know what I mean? If there's a reality to that. So I will be very interested to see what happens. Now let's see. I do remember that I needed so many of the skateboards, right? And those blue skateboards come from this El Dorado fortress. Hey, look, there's one. I support. I need all of the blue skateboards. Nah, I don't need 250 coins. 250 coins is absolutely useless to me, as is, I think, that particular banana plan. I don't know anybody who needs that banana plan off the top of my head, but maybe I'm just missing it. There's another skateboard, and our last one. There's another skateboard. Very nice. Now, what do I have left here quest-wise? We've got use the brick separator. Is it just the arena battles? Sweet. Which means we can hop on in to our Brickspedition for the day. What have they given us board-wise over here? Okay, so we can come through and get a Brutus tile. Come down up and get Magisto's Tower. Here's an Ice Station Odyssey with a Space Castle requirement. You guys know I got a Space Castle requirement. Come up from the bottom through to Cook Bart at this level 55 gear level 6 node. Not too bad. Then I have a feeling both of these are going to be awful. Let's see. This one is not terrible, but it's also not great. But we'll actually come up and do this top one, followed by our pirates at the end here. All right. So let's get into it. This first team is a pretty traditional arena team, though it be weak. We are running Kelvin instead of Darwin at this point because on my particular team, with my particular gear levels, I think she's a little bit stronger. She also affords that heal block in case I need it, but more than that, she just allows me to smash things, which is really what I need her to do. Now at the outset, we're going to remove some pep, and here's the only problem with this team, is it actually puts... Well, I was going to say the only problem is that it puts their Redbeard at a low enough level that will, let's say, inspire the hiker to use his heal, which actually we don't want to do because it just makes it that much harder to get down Redbeard right at the beginning of the turn, right at the beginning of the battle. But in this case, it didn't matter because their Redbeard was too weak to survive. All right. I want to delete you, Argenta. Bye-bye. We can probably auto-battle out the rest of this, but I want to make sure that I get my hiker's heal out and then auto-battle the rest of this. All right, back to you guys. Let's see what y'all are doing. I should increase my arena awesomeness by 1. What? What do you mean increase my arena awesomeness by 1? And not only what do you mean by that, but why should I do that? Yeah, increase my arena awesomeness? I'm not entirely sure. Alright, battle number 1 complete. The next couple of battles coming in are, looks like really easy. Builder. Yeah, 38 gear level 4. So we'll come in here and we will put up our full buildy build team. I do not need to use a guild ally quite yet. We will use the guild allies on the second half. What's up, Theo? How are we doing, bro? Okay, Basil the Batlord always starts by taunting, so we will just AoE down everybody because we can. So there. We're gonna go ahead and use a little pizza pie. We'll give everybody their speed up. Thank you very much, Primo. We'll get that heal from Poppy. Excelente. Now, we're going to want to take down Reed. Good night, Reed. Before we get the Clockwork Robot out of here. Oh, Poppy healing again. Thank you very much. And denied. I mean, listen. The city team works really, really well when the opponent is really, really weak. Ugh, I wish the team worked better. I want it to work better so badly. But it just doesn't. It's just too weak. Too many holes. And if you take out Firefighter Ash right at the beginning, then it doesn't even matter anymore anyway. We are going to heal up these characters despite the fact that we're not really going to use them anymore because we're probably going to start using, because we want to get through the achievement to heal up a whole bunch of characters. So there. Okay. I think gens will bind space together. What I'm really looking forward to is the ghost being the woo of space. Is the ghost a space character? I mean, I guess it's supposed to be if you have, but no. If you have to use, yeah, is the ghost a space character at all? Because usually the team you have to use to unlock the master event doesn't go with them. The Ghostbusters was an exception. So like you use pirates to get woo, you use castle to get Primo. I know Ghost is going to be spooky. I don't know if it was going to have more than one thread to it. But I don't think that the Ghost is actually slated to be a space character specifically. Now, whether or not you're saying you're going to run it with your space team anyway, I guess that's something completely different. And we'll have to see when the kit is announced for it, whether or not that's actually a useful thing to do. It might be. I mean, usually the masters are really, really great. There hasn't really been an exception so far. Even Primo is really good for what he is. It's just that the rest of the city teams are weak. But of the city characters, Primo's a pretty darn good one. If you see your current arena team awesomeness, you'll know what I mean. Now I have to go look at what my current arena team awesomeness is. Oh, wow, look at that. 6, 6, 6, 6, and if there was another 6, I could be the team of the beast. Terrible. Because today is Mr. Moneybags. Is it better to level up Locust to 5 stars or increase Pirates to 56? Jester Gogo, I don't think today is Moneybags. I think the next Moneybags starts in 5 days, actually. That's what I was saying before. So I would save your cash. That being said, leveling up your pirates to level 56 is going to be the better move if you're interested in trying to unlock Woo at 6 stars. If you are trying to push through to use your space team to unlock the Ghost, then you're going to want to focus on Locust. That's the 2 different ways I would go. Those would be the 2 different reasons. What I'm saying is Woo works really well with the Bucks. Primo works well with Castle somewhat. Primo actually works well with anybody on any team where you need to increase their ability to basically remove stealth or taunt. That's really why you put him on a team more than anything else. And also, I guess he can taunt as well to save your other tanks if you want to. Usually Primo taunting is like a sacrifice move, but if you need it, I mean, it's a good way to go. Today, right, I just sent over a team on Discord in the top 3 of Arena, a city team. EMZ, let me see what you've sent me. Top 3, boom. Yeah, I have actually seen this before. So having Explorer Aurora and the Ice Glider is the only way to actually make your team arena viable. Otherwise, it's not that great. On this particular team, yeah, I see, because they've got 2 taunters. The Primo's going to taunt very quickly. They've got 2 rezzers to bring people back to life. Oh, and look at that. They have their Ash at gear level 7. Yeah, thank you for sharing that, dude. I have actually seen, I think I've mentioned this before, that on my shard, there's 1 arena team running city, or 1 person running city in the arena. That's the right way to say that. And he does pretty well, stays in the top 50, he or she, I don't know the sex of the person, but he or she maintains top 50 status pretty regularly. I imagine that they have changed pretty much nothing. I have been playing around with my arena team and have actually fallen out of the top 50, as you guys saw. It makes it easier for me to win my battles where I currently am, but lowers the rewards a little bit, unfortunately. But yes, there is an arena team in my shard, but it does definitely use Explorer Aurora and the Arctic Glider. Now, something to note, if you actually take the Arctic Glider away, Explorer Aurora is not that good anymore. And it's something that I know is a bit controversial because she still has her res. The thing is, she resurrects somebody, she gives them hardy, but she resurrects them with relatively low health. So if you put Explorer Aurora on, say, a city team with the fire station or with the lighthouse or anything else, then it really seriously nerfs her power. So just, this is all kind of a side note. To keep in mind that a lot of people claim that Explorer Aurora with the Arctic Glider is a bit overpowered, but that is a very specific combination, and it actually limits you on the rest of the people that you can put on your team. Additionally, that combination, if you manage to kill Explorer Aurora, is incredibly weak all at the same time. So anybody out there who's worried or has been complaining about the synergy of Explorer Aurora with her Arctic Glider set, I say don't worry about it too much. It's not actually that great. I hope that Ghost works with space just like Woo works with the Bucks. Yes, would be excellent. And just makes them better. Especially with raids coming out, we have to see what that's going to be all about. So I'm very, very excited to see how all of the different characters mesh with the raids and what we can do theory crafting wise in order to really just sort of like break everything. Okay, let's see. So Tio and Theo, I have you guys in here, right? So I know that we've got what? We've got an Iggy, right? This should be Theo's. We're gonna go ahead and throw Theo's Iggy in here. I know Tio, you have your Yeppy, and then I think one of you has a Kai. But anyway, anyone who's in my guild, do me a favor and just repost the characters that you are currently sharing in the guild so I can make sure to use them. All right. Now, let's go ahead and strike down. Oh, boo, we miss. Because why wouldn't we miss? It's Lloyd, and it's impossible to hit Lloyd. All right. Do I want to give everybody grit up? No, I don't care about grit up. I just want everybody to get dizzied, apparently. Alright, so now that we're here, let's stun. Oh, he dodged. Because my accuracy is so low. Boo earns. Okay, now, can we take you down? Thank you. Get a little heal off from our hikey man. Now let's do some AoE and hopefully put dizzy on everybody so that this cactus girls cannot counter anymore. Would be excellent. Cactus girl number 1 is dust. Cactus girl number 2 will attack the one that is dizzied so that we can prevent ourselves from getting countered. We have another one that is dizzied now. Kaboom. Thank you. Now let's see. I want to do a little healy heals action here. There we go. Just to make it a little easier to heal everybody up with the med kits, should I choose to do so. Alright. The other guy is Sal, 6-star, 55, 32, 319. Alright, Tio, I'll use that one now. Or sorry, Theo, I should say. Alright, Space and Castle. Oh, never mind. I cannot use him on Space and Castle because he's not Space or Castle. So this is... Yep, that's the Space Castle team I'm looking to run. I'm going to throw in... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We'll throw in a Locust. Loki boy! Get him in here. Now, who are we fighting against? Alright, so we got to take down the Yuppie, if possible. But I know that Burnibus is going to be taunting fast. The other thing we have to worry about is hitting everybody, including Jester, which will take Jester down. But, alright, he's gone. We're going to go ahead and put some taunt counter action on him. Now I can strike a foe with the Diz, but I might actually just hit it with the hit the Locust and see if I can just clean him out. Yeah, should be able to clean him out with my Jester. Boom. Great. Solid. Now my Burnibus can basically just never ever die because their characters are too low on damage to actually be able to truly affect us very much. Removing the taunt from Burnibus does run the risk of us actually getting the taunt on the Jester Go-Go over here, but it looks like in this case we don't need to worry about it. Great. So now we'll just keep hammering on down at their Jester because it's the next thing to do. Do a little special from Magist. Man, this team is doing a decent amount of damage today. Burnibus, if you don't have anybody to put Dizzy on Burnibus, Burnibus can do a crazy amount of damage with all of that countering. The problem is, if you do put Dizzy on him, he's like... I guess he's still a decent meat shield, but whew, so nerfs the damage. Alright, we get another tile for our Ice Station Odyssey. We need 42 more tiles to get it up to 5 stars. So many more tiles to go. This node is ideal for testing your team out. That's right. Have you had any more thoughts on the Ice King's Court and their usability? So Theo, yes, I was just starting to say this in the previous node. Unfortunately, this team is not super viable as an arena team. Essentially, the biggest problem is that their damage is very, very low. And the reason for that is because almost every arena team has at least one character that can either stun or apply Dizzy to Burnibus. And right at the beginning, especially when we're focusing on the defense of these things. Hold on a second. Let me go back and find your Sal is 6 stars, 55, 32, 319. Great, got him. Right. Yeah, so unfortunately, the the damage output of the team is too low, especially on defense. Commander Cold and Kelvin both have abilities that, while they do make it harder to kill your characters, they do take a whole turn away from your ability to actually like do anything offensively, because they are so defense oriented. And additionally, if you think about it, on the first turn, you're going to get Burnibus taunting, you're going to get Kelvin putting her damage reduction on somebody, and you're going to get Commander Cold doing his special buff ability. So you're going to get an attack from Jester Gogo usually, and you're going to get an attack from Magisto. But that's the only two in the whole first round of combat. And in that time, the opponent has the ability to basically do whatever they want to, essentially for free. So if they can start by either stunning or putting Dizzy on your Burnibus so that he can't do all of the counter damage, then you basically have no damage left. Because on the next round, Magisto is probably going to use his heal, and then Jester is probably going to use his taunt, and Burnibus is going to be locked out of doing anything particularly helpful. So then you only, for the second round, have two characters that are dealing damage. So all in all, and none of these characters do particularly high damage to begin with. So all in all, the team actually seriously suffers from an extreme lack of damage. That's the only way to say it. And if we can get around that, then they might actually be really, really good. But we can't, so we don't. Oh, I forgot to put Kelvin on my team instead of Darwin. I don't know if that's going to kick me in the butt or not. But we're going to find out. All right, so obviously we have to do this because we have to. Unfortunate, so close to getting him down. We don't need to heal. Now, can we lock out? Great. We lock her out at least. Now, Sal, I'm going to go ahead and use Sal's heal. Ooh, look at this. Scarlet getting low. Does she still have her taunt, though? No, she does not. She's locked out. He's not locked out. Okay, so what I have to do here is I have to attack Scarlet. If I can just kill her, great. It looks like I might be able to. Great. So now I am free to attack their Redbeard. I need to get this out. Now, let's see. Oh, they're going to have a Salty Seas coming. So if Lucy doesn't kill him, he's going to heal up an extreme amount. Unless I lock him out of his abilities. Let's see. Yes! Yes! Oh, we get the double attack. Even better to just clear him out. Now we can put the taunt on Sally Boy right before Wu gets his special off, which is going to disarm everyone on our team. But who cares now that Sal has the taunt? Sal can soak up the damage. Thank you, Sal. Soak it up, buddy. Soak it up. Ugh. Putting Argenta into stealth. Major pain in the butt, but shouldn't matter too much as we go around and keep all of our tunes nice and healthy. Next time my Redbeard comes around, we can use his heal. Salty Seas now, baby. Salty Seas. Let's put an extra debuff on their team so that his heal gets a little bit bigger. Let's go ahead and heal up our gents and then take it all away. Now, instead of doing the ultimate, we did use that heal. That was very much on purpose because we still have Sal taunting for another turn. Look at how hardy this guy is. He has been taking shot after shot from Argenta and he is still up and running. Wow. Sal ended up being an excellent tank to use on that one. We did get a little bit lucky with our RNG, but listen, it's an RNG game, and I will take that luck and I will run with it every single time. Alright. What's next, fools? We're going for level 55 gear, level 6. But before we do that, let's head on over to the arena. I know that we need to do another arena battle and open up a premium bag for everybody today. We can get 80, 79. Nope, don't want to fight that team. 82. That team doesn't look too bad. What was that 80 team that flopped around here a second ago? Show me that rank 80 again. Please and thank you. There it is. Okay, interesting. You know what? Let's give this team a shot. It seems like it's got Go Busto, but otherwise it seems like it's got a bit of strange synergy here. What am I thinking for the Ghost, i.e. what do you think his kit and tags will be like? I suspect spooky and some stealth function. I don't know if they're gonna have this particular Ghost employing a stealth function. I feel like at this point, the stealth is just way too overplayed. You know what I mean? Like everything can stealth right now, and it's annoying how much everything can stealth. We did get some extra stealth, I should say, anti-stealth activity. Hold on a second. He has 3 of these damage over times. Great. We did get some additional anti-stealth stuff coming out from a lot of the space reworks, in addition to the... Sorry, we did get a lot of anti-stealth coming out in a lot of the space reworks, in addition to the Ghostbusters, and Kelvin can remove it with Commander Cold in the Ice Station Odyssey. So it's entirely possible that they might add more stealth into the game. I feel like they've added it with Slimer, and now that they've made the spooky teams more farmable, a lot of the spooky characters have a stealth or a semi-stealth mechanic. So it just seems like it would just have too much stealth in the game to have this Ghost be stealthy. But that said, it is a Ghost, so why wouldn't a Ghost be able to go stealthy? I don't know, because I think he's supposed to be like he's supposed to be spooky, but he's the castle ghost, isn't he? And we already have Yorick as well as a dual minifigure, the pirate spooky, but he's also kind of undead. I really have no idea what they're gonna go for with the Ghost. What do you guys think? What do you want his kit to say? I wonder what the comment was from one of the GLs, that he transcends tags. Could they give him every tag? That would seem a little bit ludicrous, right? That's a bit too much. Everyone asked for Redbeard counters, and stealth counters Redbeard. And we have anti-stealth, so it all works out. I would just want a new way to counter Redbeard, so to speak. Maybe he may actually have some of the new things, like heal block, or ability, or passive block, bricked. There's a whole bunch of new debuffs and buffs that they've actually introduced into the game, but there are very few characters that can actually do those. So they may actually take the opportunity with the release of a new character to give him some of those. That's actually what I would suspect, but I don't know. They might give him stealth. I just feel like stealth is just old hat and boring, especially because they're now re-releasing more ninjas, right? Digi Jay's event, Woo's coming back. There's just gonna be so much stealth everywhere. Wow. We got 25 ash tiles. I mean, I'll take the 25. That's a good pull, but wow, do we not need those? Whoo! I mean, I guess it will allow us to come in and buy more master currency stuff. Boo. Boo, boo, boo. 160 more master currency. All right, I'll take it for what it is right now. So let's see, that's all the quests for today. Let's go ahead and come back in and wrap up the events. What's up, Secret Agent Yaga? How you doing? All right, 3 tiles left, or 3 nodes left. Cook Bart, then this 9B, and I believe we were going the top ways, yes, and then Pirates. So we'll come in and start here. Yeah, there's going to be a decent amount of damage coming out from this team. So We're going to heal up these guys so that we can get more credit for those. I want to swap out Darwin for my Kelvinator. And we're going to come in here and, let's see, Theo. I already used both of your characters. Tio, I don't know if Tio is still here. Tio, if you're still here, let me know, because I need to use your guys. Otherwise, you pulled your first 100 tile bag for Locust. I would love to get 100 Locust tiles. Dude, I just have Locust at enough for 5 stars. 100 would put me straight at 6. I would love it. But 100 tiles for Locust at 7 stars, that's 500 master currency. That's actually pretty nice. That basically means you pulled like a free fishy 3 or a free set building tier 3. It's not too bad. When the pirates go to the bakery, do they ask for pirates? EMZ, I hope you're a father, because that may have been dad joke of the year. All right. Let's see. Who do I want to use in this node? Let's go ahead and throw a Gear 7 Highwayman in here. Ooh. Dish out the damage. Okay. This team is fairly straightforward. Now, I actually have a number of characters that will be able to go before they get their first taunt off. My Highwayman, my Argenta, and my Kelvin. If all of them manage to hit the Yuppie, then we might be in good spaces. Everybody has dodge up 2, which means we have to treat everybody the same. I have attack up for everybody. So this could work out. Let's see how this goes. Oh, Kelvin giving me that nice diggity dodge in there. Let's 110% damage or 95% damage. I guess we'll take the 110. Oh, there's a dodge. Oh, 2 dodges in a row. And we are ruined. Ruined! So now we might as well just go over here and start attacking boring old Primo, wasting our attack ups on everybody. Now, luckily, Crook Chuck went first and pulled the taunt off of Primo. Crook Chuck went first, so Primo pulled the taunt off of him. That's how that logic works. Great. Now that their Primo is sans his taunt, we will come through and try to take out their Firefighter Ash. The Firefighter Ash is going to be the next character on their team that we have ready access to that deals the most damage. This is going to unfortunately remove a fair amount of turn meter from our team, which we will just have to soak. Firefighter Ash, take the hit and go night-night. Oh, are we going to... Ooh, look at this. We might get the opportunity to take out their Highwayman. We do. Brilliant. The only people left are Crook Chuck and Primo, neither of whom does a lot of damage. Crook Chuck has the opportunity to deal a fair amount of damage with his special, but I don't think we're going to have to deal with it too much. So here we go. Crook Chuck, next on the chopping block. Going down, sir. You're going down. I am actually going to... Yep, I guess I'm just going to do a regular attack on him. And there we go! 2 nodes left for our Brixpedish of the day. Llama still hoarding, waiting for a conversion rate change. Now, I know that we've talked about that a lot, especially on the content creator channel, about whether or not they're going to change the conversion rate for the master tiles, but they haven't said that they're going to. So are you just like hoping against hope, or have you heard something different about that? And if you've heard something different about that, then please let me know. Now, also, that being said, so you're just avoiding even venturing into the master store, because as soon as you click on the master store, it converts your tiles for you. So you just haven't gone there for a while, which I mean, I assume that's exactly what you've done, is just avoided going into that store in its entirety, if that's your plan. Can we get... Yes, Redbeard is down. All right, we're going to use the hiker's heel right off the bat. Top everybody off because this will ensure that we can actually get a second chance to come in and do it again. We're going to stun our boy Valiant while coming in here and finishing out their hiker. No heals for you, sir. Good night. Now their cook Bart has already done his heal, which means we can now come in and smash away at their Valiant without having to worry. Oh, come on. A swing and a miss. Oh my goodness, and no bounce. No bounce. Do I have what it takes to get the Highwayman down before he goes into stealth? Let's see. I do have a fair amount of damage coming out. Oh, nice! Now, I need to slow down a little bit here because I actually need to heal up my team before getting out of this battle. Since they only have their cook Bart left, that's fine. He just healed himself up. Perfect. Look at this. Perfect. So now we can come back in here and smash down, well, or try to smash down, I guess, on their cook Bart. Seems like it's going to take a while since he has dodge up too. Brilliant. There we go. Llama says you can go into the store. It does not automatically convert. You have to click collect to actually convert them. Aha. When the ghost comes, I hope he fills my space team with ghast. Boo, EMZ. I'm here all day. Thank you. I'll be here all night. All right, last node, we have level 58, gear level 6, pirates. And for this one, oops, I should have actually saved, yeah, I should have actually saved, what's his face, the Highwayman for this one, but I didn't. So instead, who are we going to use? I think we're just going to use that Scarlet right there at the top. Because, of course, the difficulty here is that second part where all of the pirates come out, right? They have that Scarlet ready to go, ready to protect if you don't manage to kill Redbeard in one shot. Plus the Hank team, they have the potential to deal a surprising amount of damage. But the way I always start on this team is to take out Tierney first. Or maybe I should do Admiral Nonsuch first. I haven't done Admiral Nonsuch first in a while. Let's see what happens. Let's take down Admiral Nonsuch right from the beginning and see how it affects things. Probably not very much, to be completely honest with you. Their LeQuay shoots. I'm going to stun their Valiant. Then we're going to come back in here and take down their Governor Tierney. Now, nighty night, Tierney boy. Valiant, obviously looking soups low, so we'll go ahead and take Valiant out next. Up, whoa, very close there. How about LeQuay next? Brilliant. And then we've got, you know what? I'm going to use Salty Seas here, and I'll tell you why. I've got these 2 time bombs 2 turns away on my Redbeard. What I don't want to do is finish out Lee with these time bombs hanging over my head going into the next round with all of the pirates, right? So we take them out here instead. Now, we're in a good spot here. If I can... yes, okay. It depends on the order of operations here. But if I can get here... Now, first off, can I just plain get the kill? Let's find out. If I get the kill, even better. Oh, smash-a-roo, baby. Smash-a-roo. And then we will remove the taunt from our little Scarlet adversary over here. Go ahead and try and take down Hank. Can we take down Hank? Oh, no bonus attack. Otherwise, we probably could. So Hank is going to get the heal. But it's going to be too little too late because Scarlet immediately turns around with her Tiggity taunt. And now, we're just going to hammer everybody down. Scarlet, I need to lock you out of healing, which I do very successfully. Thank you very much. Although I will just continue to come in here and smash your brains. Argenta. Okay. Oh, we get the bonus attack. Ooh, barely leaving Scarlet alive, but it's not going to be enough. Their Hank is now gone. Argenta, you're going next. I'm going to heal up my Redbeard and hit this on auto battle, and we are out. Boom! Cleared out this Brixpedition without losing a single character. I like it. Tomorrow should be what? Collectibles, I believe. And collectibles are the easy mode, so great. Let's put in to our excavation and see what tomorrow is going to bring us. Okay, dokay. Excavate. We need to get up to 300,000 with healer, space, and buccaneer characters. This is going to be super easy. 5 characters and I'm done. I am going to put every character, however, that has a multiplier. Just because. So, tomorrow, all foes are inflicted with attack down for 2 turns. All tank foes lose 15% defense for the entire battle. Nice, I guess. All foes lose 15% defense for the entire battle. Alright, sure. Why not? I mean, I'll take it. It's free debuffs. But it's not super stellar. Now, is there anything that I've missed? Let's double check everything. I've done my challenges for the day. I've done my shopping. Right? Didn't miss anything. There wasn't anything that I was waiting on to do later. Possibly now I have some more Brixpedition currency, which I do, but a little short of the tier 3 set tools. It's fine. Mashup already used. Gonna have to wait for that refresh to use Moss. Master tiles. Oh, I see. You can just X out of it instead of hitting the collect button. Well, I'm not waiting, fool. So there. I need more tier 3 set tools. Got 300,000 cash. Sets I've used. A bunch of my brick separators. The arena. I did 2 of my battles. I've got another battle ready to go. Oh, check this out. I mean, I'm going to try this out while we're still on stream here. Now, they've managed to get their Argenta up to gear level 7, which means she's going to hit like a truck. But I don't know if it's gonna matter. Let's find out. We're still going to start with Redbeard, obviously with the Forbidden Island. Try to get him down before the initial taunt. There's your first hit from Argenta on Cook Bart. It does a sizable chunk of damage, and remember, Cook Bart has a lot of health. So to be able to do that much damage is pretty significant. But their Redbeard is taken down. Ooh, look at this. Valiant. Gonna have to do a little heal. Let's hope that Cook Bart stays up at the very least throughout all of this. Now their Valiant has his taunt up, so we're going to have to focus on him a little bit here, which we will with a bit of a cannon explosion. I think that will probably inspire a heal from their hiker the next time we get around to him. Let's see if... Oh, bad news bears right there. They do take out my Cook Bart, but will it be too little, too late? I think it will. If I can take out their Argenta, then everybody's in trouble. Yeah. So now we can auto battle the rest of this. So Argenta did deal a decent amount of damage. That gear level 7 is no joke, guys. If you're ready for gear level 7, whoo, you are sitting pretty. The more characters you have at gear level 7, obviously the stronger you get. Goes without saying, but I said it anyway because I just felt like it, I suppose. All right, so there you go. So similar team. We see this arena team all the time with Cook Bart, Hiker, Valiant, Argenta. No, yeah, Cook Bart, Hiker, Valiant, Argenta, and Redbeard. I'm sure that it's great on offense. On defense, though, it's easy pickings as I show you guys day after day after day after day. I hope that everybody is having fun out there with the Digi Jay event, and I hope you're all getting ready for the date with Destiny to get your Master Wu. 5 stars? 6 stars? We're going to see a bunch of woos out there, and I am excited for it. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all I have for you today. Come back, join me tomorrow, 9 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. And we will see if we have any more information. Perhaps information about the ghost? We'll find out. I'm sure the content creators are going to be bugging the bejesus out of WAF today for some of that information. So hopefully when we come back here tomorrow, we'll have something new to tell you about it. Otherwise, just come join me and we'll play together. Don't neglect my previous pun before the stream is over. I'm on a roll, yet better yet, I'm on a pirate roll. That EMZ, that one's no good. Sorry. Can't give you that one. EMZ, when I'm fighting... Oh god, I missed a few of these. Hold on a second. Whoo! We got to go back here. I asked Abo, and he said that they are looking into making updates to the master store. Who knows what that means, but I figure it's worth it to save up just in case. Yeah, Llama, I mean, if there's nothing in there that you want, yes, then you might as well save it. I was under the impression that the updates to the master store would be like revolving characters or maybe some more characters in the master store for farming, but I wasn't under the impression they were going to change the conversion rate, especially when you consider that the conversion rate is actually incredibly high once you have a bunch of 7-star characters. It's just low when you don't. And I think that's one of the things that everybody keeps overlooking. The Master Store is meant for people who have quote-unquote mastered the game. So if you have, let's say for example, you have a 7, let's say you have every character 7-starred, for example. Think of the sheer number of tiles for characters that you get day after day, right? So if you think of every day in the Brickspedition, let's say half of the nodes are for characters and half of them are for sets, right? So that's going to be 5 tiles that you're getting for a character, right? If you spend as much gems on free energy as I do in a given day, then that means that from your campaign energy, it's pretty easy to get at least another 5, 6 to 10 tiles of any random character that you want. So let's say you get 5, so that's another 10. Plus, if you factor in all of the monolith ones, where it's very, very easy to get like 15 to 20 tiles of different characters over the course of a whole day, you're looking at getting at least 50 tiles per day of characters in general. The only reason why it's tough right now is because we're farming them. But if you look at it that way, that's like 250 to 300 currency, master currency per day that you're getting there. And if you're spending even more gems than that, it's entirely possible that once you 7-star out your whole team, that you can get those Willa tiles every day or every other day, in which case now your master currency is actually a really farmable currency. So while I agree with you that it does definitely feel low, I think that's important. And I think that's intentional. And if they were to increase it, I don't know, it might... I would be a fan of them increasing the conversion rate, to be completely honest with you, but I'm also fine with it the way that it is because I recognize what it's supposed to be, which is giving the players who have already maxed out everything else something to do. So you are currently sitting on a conversion of 3,650 master tiles? Whoa! That's so extreme! Over 700 character tiles in the bank. Wow. My goodness. Theo, you're welcome for the guild surge. Theo, you are welcome for the guild currency. That's how English works. That's what I was trying to say. My pun, please. The hanky. The other one. I missed one about Hank. I've got the pirates going to the bakery. Oh, when I'm fighting a team with Hank, he always seems to make a mess. I need my hanky. Bye. Lame EMZ. I'll see you